Really proud of our guys. Obviously, we're not really fluid offensively like we'd like to be yet. Their defense and their length has a lot to do with that. We did execute well in the first half in particular, and then we shot probably too many threes in the second half as we got when I say too many, we shot more in the first half. But the ball did not move. They made some adjustments. They play zone all the time. They made some adjustments to what we were doing, made it a little tougher on us, and we hit a little stretch in the first half for 5 minutes where we didn't score, and then the second half we had a little stretch where I thought we missed layups and open threes. But we kept telling the guys in the timeout that it's not going to change. They're going to keep playing. They're going to keep playing. You expect it to be close, and I think they did a great job not panicking. And then when it got tied, we made some really nice plays. Guys made some athletic plays in defense. We fought for the glass. They're a lot bigger and more athletic on the front line than we were playing, and we fought for the ball. There was just a few minutes there we didn't come up with some loose balls. They did, and it hurt us. But I thought when the game was on the line, we did a really good job.
Questions? Coach, run through those final couple minutes with me. Like, what did you say to your guys when they tied the game up, and how did y'all stretch that out there at the end?
They don't panic. Like now, offensively, it's a little different now without that one guy that everybody guards different, right? And we have to be a little more smooth on offense execution-wise, and we're getting there. We're getting better. But the truth is we didn't panic. We still got the good shots, and then we got fouled enough, which is the part of our game plan was make sure we attack inside enough to get fouled. We did that, even though we didn't score in their paint. We got fouled in there a lot. And then just kind of trying to reset and go play. We didn't change anything. I mean, we ran the same stuff the last 5 minutes of the game. We ran the first 5 minutes of the game. We played defense the exact same way the last 5 minutes we did the first 5 minutes. There's nothing but a guy making a good play. We had a little stretch where we didn't make easy shots, and then we did. And it's basketball. They're going to make runs. But the key is having guys that look at each other and say, okay, we knew it was going to be close. We're going to have to make some plays. Every game we play that we're going to win is probably going to be a game that we got to make some plays under pressure on. And we're not going to – in this conference, as good as teams are, as good as coaches are, we're not going to win by 30. It's just not. We're not built that way. We're good enough to win every game, but we're not built that we're going to win by 30. And that team tonight has really good players. And I thought our defensive effort was right now we're playing defense at a really high level. We need to rebound a little better. I thought just our toughness, willingness to make tough plays, that was it. I mean, simple as that guy makes a good play across court defensively, and then he makes hits a three, and I mean just kind of stuff that makes a block in transition where we had made a mistake in defensive transition, and he corrected it. And that's what good teams do. You figure out a way to win.
Shaq, how do you feel you did yourself tonight, and then talk about your team as a whole?
It's a big. Our senior class is a big deal on this team. I feel like we're so together. We don't want to lose. So every single game we come out and give it our all. Every practice we give it our all. And it doesn't matter if we're hurt, sick, we still come out and compete. And I feel like that has a big impact on how we finish games and how we start games. So.
Coach, at the beginning of the first half and the beginning of the second half, you had big runs. What were you guys doing right during those big runs at the beginning?
Moving the ball, making open shots, and then we hit a stretch where we didn't. And it's just simple as that. They're good in that zone, and they're good in what they do, and they're very well drilled, and they play it all the time. So they're able to when we start doing something that works, well, they're eventually going to take that away, and they got to do something different. And there for a little while, we had trouble finding that something different. We came out at halftime with an adjustment. First the game, come out, we got what we're doing, we scored, they took it away, they made an adjustment. We came out, we had a hard time finding that next move during the course of the first half. Second halftime, we made an adjustment, it kind of came out and got what we wanted, and then we had a hard time for a while making that next adjustment when they changed it. It wasn't anything like that. And then we finally just recommitted to throwing the ball to number 25 and playing from the double team. They got a double him, and we played from there, and then Kurt made a couple nice plays. Shaq made a couple nice plays. K-John made a drive. Courtney Alexander made some really nice rebound plays and passing the ball. So I didn't ever feel like I felt like the game was going to be close no matter what the score. And we always have a saying, whether we're up or down, an early lead is a false lead. You've got to play the possession by possession game. And I'm trust me, I'm happy winning 63-55. I'd love to score 80 and hold 55, but I never felt like that was going to happen. I think you guys were prepared for the fight. We were prepared for them to make a run, and I'd like to not help them make a run. That's the one thing I don't want to help them by not getting back in transition or turning the ball over. But as far as making shots, missing shots, we can only take the shots that we take all the time, and then sometimes they go and sometimes they don't. And, you know, we got to do the other things, the rebounding, the defense, execution, and we did that for most of the game.
And Coach, you're keeping pace here in the OVC, still tied with Jacksonville State for third, I believe. How do you guys feel right now?
We're 7-3 in OVC after 10 games is great. We feel like we really feel like there's not anybody we can't beat, but we also feel like there's not anybody that can't beat us. That we have to go perform every night. There's a lot of basketball left to be played. An 18 game conference schedule. We're barely halfway through. What we feel like is we're going to take 2 days off, and on Tuesday we got to get a lot better, and on Wednesday we got to get a lot better, and then we're going to get a chance to go do it again on Thursday. And no matter what happens, we got to get better, and that's just it. If we just keep improving through the course of the season, we'll win enough games to be in the mix. And then when we get to the tournament, which in our league, the rewards in the tournament, we just want to be playing our best basketball. We want to win the OVC championship. We want to win every game we play. But the truth is we want to just get better every game and play to our best of our ability every game. And I'll let whatever happens with this group. If we go out there and we compete, we play together and we execute, we might have nights where we can't be beat because we make shots. We might have nights where we don't make anything. We got to try to figure out a way to win. We've done both of those. But just this team, being confident in who we are and doing what we do and looking like Tennessee, Texas supposed to look, I'll take my chances.
All right. Thank you, guys.